What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B Hop Radio Shout and stepping in the building, man. I got a hip hop's favorite couple off in this thing. Make Love, Make Money podcast. Original hot boy, Mr. YNT Turk. Wow. The main woman, Emani. What up, though, gang?
What's up? Hey,
you
man.
Know,
see, man.
Y'all been out here spending this money,
making
this money, vacationing, living the grunt life.
Hey,
I ain't seen nobody in this thing.
Hey, man.
I ain't seen nobody.
Don't do us like that.
Hey, man, you know. Hey man, when you grinding together, man, you know what I'm saying? You shining together, man, you know. And we just been on that road, man, getting it in on tour, you know what I'm saying? Working on our projects, you know what I'm talking about? Being a mother, being a father, being a husband, being a wife.
Yeah.
You know, that's what my mind been. Where your mind been at, Emani?
I mean, my mind been on the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just making it happen, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it moving, keeping it pushing.
Well, you know what? Since I got y'all in here, I got to hit y'all with some of these trending topics right now. You know, I had a chance to talk to Turk about this one in mind, but I got to get you in on this one as well. Papoose and Remy Ma. It's seeming like, you know, the divorce is going to happen, okay, most definitely. And it seems like both of them done went their separate ways, but it's kind of getting a little messy out here. I mean, what have been y'all thoughts about all of this?
Yeah, you know, first of all, surprised.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We never would have thought that. We always kind of looked up to them. You know, every time we saw them, it was always love. I remember when I first met Remy. And I was like, hey, I'm Turk wife. I know who you are. You don't have to say you. And I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We always looked up to them, you know. And Turk went to jail.
Yeah.
I was with him the whole time he was in jail. Papoose was with Remy the whole time. So we kind of related on certain things. So to see them going through this, how they doing it, man, I can't believe it. A lot of the stuff I don't agree with, but, you know, what you think, Turk?
That ain't what you told me last night, you know. But you know,
a lot of I don't agree with.
Nah, you
know
don't
what I'm
fuck
saying?
with. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. I say how I felt about it. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with you, Remy, but. You know, from the outside looking in, somebody told me, Turk, you don't know what's going on. Stay out of them people's business. I feel like it is my business when they put it in everybody's business to speak about what's righteous from an experience standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through some things, bro. Even us. You feel me?
That's right.
I feel like some things and most things about your relationship is not for everybody because you could be mad, you could be upset, but the world don't understand that, you know, tomorrow I'm going to be bipolar and we going to be back in love. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when you go so far, now is your pride. You can't come back from it, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's where they gotten at, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Fucked up, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When you with somebody so long, you feel like you can say and do anything, really. But a lot of it is supposed to be behind closed doors.
Facts.
Like, y'all don't know half of the stuff that me and Turk say to each other.
Man, what?
Man, if y'all heard some of the arguments we had, y'all would be like, well, goddamn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It gets serious.
Yeah, it gets serious.
So, real serious.
I'm not judging the fact that they clashing. You know what I'm saying? They saying this about each other, that about each other. But it shouldn't be for everybody. Yeah. But you know, that's easy for us to say from the outside looking in because people live these days off public opinion. And it probably can't be what Turk say that pissed me off. It can be the comments about what Turk said about me that pissed me off.
Yeah.
That make me feel like, well, shit, let me get on here and pop my shit.
Come on.
You feel me?
Back and forth. Now, you know what I didn't like because we been there and done that too. The pawn shop situation. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I done had nice jewelry and everything, you know what I'm saying? And we got in a tight spot, you know what I'm saying? And man, Emani, put that hat on. You know, when she put that hat on, she going in places that I ain't gonna go.
See, Turk feel like he too good.
I am too good.
One thing about it, I just be too real for certain shit.
Yeah.
If you fucked up, you need some money. Take care of your business, man. I'm finna pull this wig off. I'm gonna put my hat on, cause see, I don't want to embarrass you. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? I'm gonna go in there and say, how much can I get for this right here? You feel me?
And she gonna come out and I'm gonna be happy.
And I'm gonna come out smiling like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna be happy, bro, cause it done been time, bro. We done got in bro, we done got in some tight situation where we had to get out of our house that we was renting. You know what I'm saying? And man, it was so fucking stressed out. People don't understand what you're going through. And it have been people like, oh, y'all life is just this. Nah, we going through it. We just ain't, y'all don't know. If y'all knew what we was going through, then y'all wouldn't even be saying the shit that y'all saying. That's why now, bro, that, you know, God have blessed us, man. We enjoying our blessings and the fruit of our labor, bro. But I don't respect how she came out and bought out the receipts trying to make it like he pawned her shit. It looked like she got it back. Now, from my understanding, when you pawn something, you got to pay more interest on getting it back. Yeah. And she ain't say she ain't got it back, but she calling him PawnPoose. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that. Called the man a wife. All the disrespectful shit, bro. Man, I don't fuck with that.
The thing about it is, and I don't like this coming from nobody, because truth be told, 99% of our black ass done been broke before.
Facts.
You feel me? I don't like when people call people broke. Yeah. Because your ass was just broke.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And one thing about it, when you married and together, your ass ain't broke. We broke.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
So it's not when you married, it's one. So whatever you really saying about one person that you with, that you married to, you really saying it about yourself.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And Remy is too real in our eyesight to be spilling how she's spilling, bro. Like, come on, Rem.
No, and I think they just at a bad time right now. It's something new for both of them, and they really trying to navigate their way through it. So I'm gonna give them, you know what I'm saying, some type of grace. Or
but Pap not being disrespectful, he being a man about it. I feel like it. You know, she telling this man to sign these papers, okay, and he went got the divorce or whatever day he went got it. Okay, if that's the only issue, let's go ahead on and get it fixed then, remember. But I don't promote no marriage separating, you know what I'm saying? Even if he in a good situation and it seems like they done moved on, that's cool too. But y'all got a child together, you feel me? And that child, man, is gonna be affected, bro, by, you know, the things that y'all saying. You know, they got to live and deal with that. So if y'all ain't thinking about nothing, think about them little ones, you feel me?
But this is my question to both of y'all though, man. In those situations, because you know, they say the two leading causes in divorces are either financial issues or infidelity. So how do y'all get over when you talking about, okay, we head to the pawn shop to make it happen, so obviously it's a financial issue. Yeah. How do y'all overcome that together as a group and not turn on each other?
Nah, I'm going to keep it real. Arguments and fussing and blaming each other, all that shit gonna come into play. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for you doing this, or if it wasn't for you doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Went and blew all the money we had. So you gonna argue.
You gonna do that.
But you have to stay focused, man. And then a lot of couples don't have God in their relationship.
Exactly.
And I think they play a major part, because with God, you know that it's gonna be a trial, but after a while, the sun gonna shine. You feel me? You just gotta stick it out.
Yeah.
So
you got to stick it out.
What's missing.
And it's whoever gonna, you know, last, bro. And when you love somebody, y'all gonna say, because I don't want people to think, oh, y'all think y'all too good. Nah, we get down just like y'all getting down. But the thing is, we don't put it out there to have that extra, you know, we got to stand on what we said. You know what I'm saying? I think when you do that, bro, you got to stand on what you said, because everybody else looking at you like, well, you said this. We don't do that.
Like you got to
we don't do that, bro. The only part that we got to prove is to ourselves and to us. You feel me?
When shit gets rocky in the marriage, how long does it last? Do y'all let the argument last a day? Does it go on for a week? Are y'all not vibing for a month?
It all depends.
Because that's a real factor too.
Truth be told, our arguments don't last long
that
at all.
Go fast.
Man, our arguments
it's
don't
bipolar.
Even last overnight.
It's bipolar, bro. Now, I done had my nights when I went slept in my studio. Yeah. You know, she done had her nights when we sleep in the bed and I can't touch her at all. And she gonna be quiet. And we done had our days where we walk around the house, you know what I'm saying? Ain't saying shit, she ain't cooking. You know, I think we got space to have space when we go through that, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, like, we just bring it back together. It'll be something that we might see another couple did that remind us what we got, you know what I'm saying? And bro, it just, we act like we ain't never just had no fuss, to be honest.
Yeah, I be scrolling on Instagram, see something funny, send it straight to his ass. I'm mad at the motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I look at it like this.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm walking around uncomfortable at home, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm hurting myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to be mad right now. So I'm going to let it go.
Yeah.
I'm going to come talk to you like ain't shit going on, and he going to be happy.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
he don't want no silent treatment.
Don't want no
I-
smoke.
I hate that silent treatment
Come on.
shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so we just be letting it go.
Let it go, Brand. Let God.
What would be y'all advice to Papoose and Remy then on how to make this?
Communicate. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You got to find what, you know, made y'all have the respect and the loyalty for each other in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was it that y'all had that y'all don't have, that y'all ain't continuously, you know, y'all not continuing on doing? You feel me?
Yeah.
And maybe it is the communication keeping people out of my fucking business.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm saying? A man holding a woman down is a rare thing. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
it real. Being in prison, you know, and a lot of people say, well, we ain't hear nothing. Then you got people say, well, we heard of something. Man, look, even if you have a misunderstanding and you, cause we human, we fuck up, you know what I'm saying? If you love the person that you with, you still could work through it.
That's right.
I don't see no problem that you can't work through. You know what I'm talking about? If you love the person. Now you don't keep on doing the same shit over and over, because now you don't love me.
That's
You
right.
feel me? Yeah, it's just what it is, you know. And I just think they gon' see it, and hopefully they'll see this, because I'm not judging y'all at all, and I'm not taking nobody's side but the right side. And the right side in this situation is keep y'all business to y'all motherfucking self, man. Whatever y'all went through, whatever y'all going through, you know what I'm saying, shouldn't be for everybody. Point blank period.
I mean, and just remain respectful. You know what I'm saying? I can be pissed off, but I ain't gonna take it there. I'm saying this now. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know. You
Yeah.
might really piss me off.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna just.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't. To be honest, I'm gonna say it right now. And if it happened, it happened. Y'all can say,
No,
you know,
say
we gonna pull
what?
it. I don't think me and her will ever get to the point where we just like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think
No.
it'll never get like that, bro.
Because
Like, we went
I
through so
don't-
much shit. To be
Yeah.
honest, I'm gonna let you talk. We went through so
Okay.
much. I think we done went through our trial and error. We
Yeah.
done went through the shit where it was hard and it was tested, battlefield
Yeah.
tested. You feel me? And we got through that broke.
Yeah.
And broken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
With
think
the
that's
heart,
the
with
difference,
everybody
bro.
against you.
With everybody against you, with the hate, with everything that then throw that. She could have had a rich nigga out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
And-
could have had him a mom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
yeah,
what you could
but
have
it's
had.
the thing, you know. It's the thing when you know what you got, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you know what
Yeah.
you got, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else might not understand that, and I think we do. You feel me? We know what we have,
Yeah, and
but
it
we
ain't about
fussing,
being
arguing, bro.
perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it ain't perfect. We'll never
It
nobody
ain't
perfect,
perfect
but you
at
strive
all.
to make it perfect, and that's the thing. You have to make your situation be what you want it to be.
That's right. That's right.